Hi guys, DMHU with a late night special. Right now, kind of walking home. Nice, didn't crash either. Very, very good to see that. Yeah, walking home, just going to quickly grab these. I'm pretty sure my bag's full, but even if your bag is full, you can still get the XP from visiting the Pokestops, so you may as well get them. Okay, Pokemon recap. I am currently, I think I'm up a level now. Yeah, 15 now. And hopefully in the next like 10 minutes that should shoot up again. I'm passing a club, so it's pretty bad. And it's really windy. I don't know how this is going to turn out sound wise, so if it's really crap, I apologise in advance. But I'll still put it up because it's interesting for me. So yeah, hopefully we'll gain pretty much a full level, because what I've been doing is with catching so many Pokemon, I've obviously collected a ton of candy, and I've kind of realised that I'll not use as much as I gain, so I may as well spend it on XP. So what I've done is grabbed a whole load of extra like Pokemon, like Pidgey, Rattata and whatever. We're going to put on the lucky egg, so we get double XP and lure because we're walking anyway, and evolve a ton of stuff, and then transfer it. Oh, I missed that. And yeah, get a ton of XP from it. That is the plan. So let's just go straight into it, because I'm wasting a ton of time here. So, incense is on. Hopefully that didn't sound too bad. And lucky egg is coming on. Okay, so we have two now, so we're getting double XP. What the hell is this? Oh, Eradicate. Here we go, it's going to crash now. Oh. Alright, let me just stand in a... Wow, that is not bad actually. Let me just see if we can get this guy. Oh. Let me feed him a raspberry, just so he doesn't run off. Nice, nice. I have a feeling the game's going to crash. Look at the arrows popping out of nowhere. Crashed earlier and I basically Drowsy's crotch took up my entire screen. So yeah, that wasn't pleasant. This is definitely crashed, so I'll quickly restart and hopefully we can just sell all the stuff and get the XP, because it's a really good trick. It's a really good way of getting a ton of XP and stuff from what you're doing. So yeah, I'll be right back. This is literally like 80% of what Pokemon Go is. It is infuriating how like enjoyable the game is for the time that it works, but it's so let down by so much. You know, the negatives far outweigh the positives for me at the moment. But you know, I really do enjoy them when I'm playing. But I mean, there's so many little things that really annoy me. Like, so I've put on the incense and the lucky egg, right? So if we had retry, if you know it was a game that didn't use real time for that stuff, it would be fine, because you know when the game's closed, it's not using the things that I've put on. But at the same time, you know, due to the way the game runs, I totally get why they make it a real time thing. But if they're going to do that, you know, just make the thing work, or you know, I don't know. It's just so annoying. It's just like now I'm like burning into time I don't have, you know, and you only get half an hour with these things, and they don't like refund or compensate you in any way for it. All I have to do is hope that it'll, you know, fix itself, or I can get on at least for a brief moment to do it. Anyway, I'm rambling, so what I'm going to do is kind keep trying this, keep walking. So I'm going to miss a bunch of Pokestops and like the double XP, but anyway, that's not here or there. Hi guys, TMH back again. Next day. The servers never recovered, at least when I was bothered to check, so just gave up for the night, but it's back on this morning. I'm currently walking to a bus stop rather, to catch a bus. But there's a Cubone nearby. It's not flat, oh, it's flashing still. So at the bottom right here, it won't if it flashes with like a green box around it, it means you're walking in the direction that the Pokemon's at. So assuming I'm going this way, it's not flashing, but I'm about to turn this way. It was flashing that way before. Yeah, so it's still flashing. So chances are along this road we might get Cubone. I'm not going to hold any hopes. Anyway, what I wanted to do was finish things from last night. So yeah, very briefly, I have a ton of spare candy from catching all of the same Pokemon every time. So what I've done is caught as many. In fact, can I read my name? Yeah, caught as many sort of spares as I can. So I've got tons of Drowsy, Zubat, Rattata, and all I'm going to do is put on the Lucky Egg, which will give me double XP, and just evolve all of these guys. And if you're, wanting to gain XP really quickly, that's the best way of doing it. And then the bonus of that is that on my way into town, I'll still have a Lucky Egg, so as I'm catching extra things, should get extra XP. Right, I'll just put the Lucky Egg on. I'm not going to waste an incense. Okay, so here we go. Let's just go crazy. I made them all evolve, so I know which to go and which to evolve and which to like sell on afterwards. It's weird without the music, but still not playing music. Just imagine that it's really epic music that plays at this point. Pidgeotto, nice, nice. So, how much candy do we have? Okay, so we can evolve this guy again. Don't know if I had more than one Pidgey though. Nice, nice. So what I need to do for the next little while is keep evolving these guys and hopefully get all that XP. And I'm hoping like that's a lot of guys, so should put me up a level or very close to it. Because at this stage of the game, it's getting to the point where you need to be really grindy to keep going at it. So where are we next? So many so many to get through. Okay, wow. That was a good, 5 or 10 minutes probably at least, just evolving. I also just went through everything else, because there was a few I had points for, and ultimately, like the what's his name, Bellsprout and stuff, I'll never battle with them, but it's just to register them to the Pokedex. So I've evolved them, and yeah, since yesterday, I don't know if I covered it, so I may as well quickly go over. Got an Electabuzz, pretty happy with that. Growlithe. Got that in Princess Street Gardens, so it's actually, I got it right next to a statue of a dog, so I'm guessing that's a common area for it, so I can keep going there, hopefully get an Arcanine eventually. But yeah, it's getting a really good list here. Can't evolve this guy, can I? Paris? No, I can't evolve him. But yeah, I'm going to keep at this, use my 20 more minutes of time. This Cubone is really annoying me. I've probably passed it a couple of times, but maybe it's in the area. There's also a couple of Squirtles, which would be good. The Cubone would be really nice, given the other day I lost it. But anyway, I am going to head off with that, catch a bus into town. Leaving on a happier note again. That seems to be the way with Pokemon Go, that you get really annoyed to a point and then end on a high. So it was like that with Scyther the other day. He's gone. Cubone's gone. I know the area, so it's around here. So yeah, go back looking at some point. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Very quickly, I'm just skipping bus stops because I'm only like less than 100 meters or so to 10 kilometers, so I thought we would share this moment. One did just hatch actually, and so good, so worth it. I think it was only a 2 kilometer one though, a Magikarp. So I'm just skipping bus stops in the hope that this 10 kilometer one's really good. Also, I forgot to mention that put me up nearly a whole level, if I remember right, or it didn't put me up anything at all. What have we got? Why? That's all I'm getting. All the things that I need to do, not happening. Cubone trolls me again. Now I get not one but 2 Magikarp, and it won't even go in the ball. Oh, hit it away. Yeah! This is a 10 kilometer egg, so this better be good. Oh, sweet, another Onix. That is actually quite good. That's awesome. Now I have 41 total candy for them, because I've already had an Onix from an egg, so that's got huge potential to power up. In fact, very briefly, it's all about these points as well. As we'll see, here's an example of what. So 291 has tackle 12, and Stone Edge 55, and 260. Oh, that's 12 and 55 as well, so there's no difference. But if, for example, the lower Onix had like some other rock move that I can't think of, that was like maybe 80 or 90, then I would want to keep the lower guy. As it stands though, sorry. Nice knowing you, Onix. And then we can just power this guy up a little bit. Yeah, okay, that was it. It was just a little. I saw the egg was close, so I thought I'd record that bit. Okay, I'm sorry I keep interjecting and like not ending the video, but here's the example I wanted to just clarify, because there probably are, of the 10 or so viewers we have, maybe 1 or 2 of them haven't watched this, so here's a tip, so I can say that I've given you a tip this episode. So evolving the Pidgeys today and my existing Pidgeot, The evolved one has 749, so you'd be tempted to think, sweet, I'll keep that one. But actually, you look a little deeper, its two attacks are 12 and 25. And the one previously I've got, although it's got although it's got less critical points or combat points or whatever, it's actually got a higher initial damage of 15. So yeah, I'm keeping that one, and although it's 100 less critical points, you know, overall it's going to do more damage in the gym, which is the important thing. So that's something really to bear in mind if you're catching Pokemon, because I fell for that initially as well. I just went by sort of combat points, but sometimes it involves just a little bit of looking into it. Some Pokemon are probably exactly the same, but yeah, it's worth looking in. There's an example, I think, isn't it? 15 and 40, 15 and 25. So the Spearow on the left is 392, and the one on the right is 265, but I'm keeping the 265 because it's got a much higher special attack, so it's worth keeping and powering that one up rather than keeping the slightly weaker one overall. So yeah, we've ended on a hint. I think that's a good way to leave it. This time, goodbye.